Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Today in What's She Up To Now, day 2557, we are talking about confidence. Confidence is the final area, and it's not the final area, it just happens to be the order I randomly selected this time to talk about them, of a 9-part life framework that I've used since 2021, actually. I didn't start using this life framework, the 9 parts, until 2021. Prior to that, for decades, I used a 7-part life framework that did not include confidence or communication, and I added them after a year and a half of coaching during the pandemic and following, into the next year. And I'm like, okay, these I'm making part of my overall structure for how I manage and operate my life and my businesses. Why would I not share those with everybody? So I added them to mine, practiced them for about a year, and then added them to what I share and how I coach and consult as a framework. And there's lots of different frameworks you can use, but this is a framework that has served me extremely well. And I always like to share the things that work well for me. Sometimes I share the things that didn't work just as a warning to say, hey, these are the mistakes I made. Maybe be aware of them. Chances are you won't make those same mistakes, but if you were to, let's avoid those and give you a step up in what it is that you're trying to create in your life and in your world. So we talked about confidence, the benefits of it, how it makes you a better person, how it helps to make your business better and give you a competitive advantage. And we talked about that it boosts our productivity and our focus. It helps us make better decisions. Having confidence enhances our relationships, our communication skills, our ability to contribute to, and our willingness to contribute to making the world a better place, being a better person, setting examples for other people, and empowering other people to do the same. So that is it in a really quick nutshell. Talked about the benefits of being more confident. And I don't think we really talked about ways to be more confident, so maybe we'll talk about that right here. Number one, start small. Pick something and little things and little ways of stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of our comfort zone, to me, is one of the biggest ways we can demonstrate confidence, at least in our families, in our life, and in our organizations. Any organization we're a part of. If you're nervous to speak up in a meeting, just do it. Boy, I sound like Nike. Just do it. Do it once and you'll find out you don't die and nothing super duper bad happens. And that will give you the confidence to do it again and again and again. When I need to boost my confidence, I think back to and I review situations where I was a little afraid in the beginning, but then it turned out well. And I remind myself that if I've done it once, I can do it again. If I've done anything like it, or similar to it, or if I've even thought about doing something similar to it and prepared to do that, I can do it again. It's our unwavering belief in ourselves, our abilities, our what we stand for, living in alignment with our core beliefs, and being who we are, unapologetically who we are. I mean, we're all this conglomeration of good and bad, strengths and weaknesses, as defined by others, and actually as defined by ourselves, because just because we don't think we're good at it doesn't mean we couldn't be good at it. It's just not a priority or a choice for us. Somebody give me a hard time about not optimizing and SEOing my YouTube channel. Well, I use YouTube as a place to park my videos. I don't use it as a place to grow and become known and build anything. I just use it as another place to store my videos. Why? Because I don't want the content that I create to only be in one place. And then if something were to happen to my computer or a file, it would disappear forever. So that's my purpose. It isn't to hire some consultants from another country to optimize my YouTube channel. It's just not. And the lady gave me a hard time to say, well, it hasn't been a priority for you for 2 years. And I said, yep, and it's probably not going to be. So I just think it's interesting. People always share their agenda with us. And if it's in alignment, great. But if it's not, don't get mad that I don't choose to hire you because it's not a priority for me at this time. Right? I mean, I get to choose my own priorities. You get to choose your own priorities. So that's my little rant for today. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have a terrific day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.